play. Michael Massey digs in now. A dive, he's got it. Over to first. Nicely done for the out. First pitch misses. Just underway here in Milwaukee. That one ripped. And a couple of quick outs.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
And that's a base hit. So a two-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Tried to get inside on him, but he was ready for it. Just kept his hands in and turned on the pitch. Quick bat through the zone.
They take the force out. That's the inning. Back here in Milwaukee. And for the Cardinals here this afternoon, Michael McGreevy. What do we have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
That's to third. Throws to first in time. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. Next for Milwaukee, Spencer Horwitz. Ripped on a line, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Man at second. Ground ball left side. And it goes just foul. The 1-1. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at American Family Field, stepping in, Carter Jensen. Swing and a ball lined out towards center. 1 away. No score here in the second.
Inside, ball 2.
To third. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Jack Caglione stands in now, looks at that one inside.
No, that's down.
In there at the knees. And it's 2-1.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the second, Christian Yelich up now for the Brewers.
Ball 1.
Right side, hard hit. And quickly 1 away in the second.
Batting 6,
There's a line drive to left field. 2 away now. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. And that's fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. In the air to left center. Laureano gets under it, and that is that. Well, here we go. Top of the third, scoreless game.
Ball, that's it.
India getting to start at the hot corner in the 8th spot in today's lineup. And his batting average this season is over 320. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one carrying. Booyah! So he goes the opposite way with that one. One down. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Line drive to short and caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Nope, that's inside.
2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across here in the 3rd and final game of the series.
Ball, that's down.
Fires over to first. That ends the frame. Bottom of the inning, leading off, Miles Straw.
That's a ball.
Fouled off. He was late. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Caglione moving under this one. And there's 1 down. 1 out, man at first. Bryce Terang up now for the Brewers. And that skips into dirt.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's going to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
He's got it. 2 away. First pitch
Inside,
doesn't
ball
find
1.
the zone. Runner on the go. Ball misses.
Nope, that's a ball.
Throw, save. That's a stolen base. Runner at second, 2 down here in the last half of the 3rd. Lifted in the air, right center field. Massey has a beat on it, and the inning is over. New inning getting started, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. Foul ball there. And that's in for a strike. Missed with a changeup. Ball one.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited for.
So the Brewers bring it. New pitcher from the pen, Jared Kamen.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Off the mark there. And now it's even 1-1. Man at first, one away. And it stays fair. Lead runner makes the turn at second. But he throws on the brakes, gets back to second.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. Turned on it nicely. Definitely a little out in front of the pitch, but he didn't hook around it too much and was able to keep it fair down the line.
Marte in the box, lays off for ball one. Swing and a drive, deep right field. And that is foul.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
To the right side. Over to second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back here at American Family Field. Bottom of the fourth, Spencer Horwitz. Up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Right side, Pasquantino. He takes it on his own. One out in the bottom of the fourth. On a line. That's out number 2.
I just think the lack of drawing any walks is an indication that they need to be a little more selective and less anxious about forcing something to happen.
Yelich, the next to hit, takes ball one. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Laureano in position, and that is that. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jack Caglione. Tap foul at the plate. 0-1. Ripped on a line to center. Takes it in for the out.
That's ball 2.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and they get the out. 2 down, bases empty. Now here is Kyle Isbell. 0 for 1 so far.
0-1.
And it falls. And that turns the lineup over.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
That one pushed foul.
Ball.
Smash to the left side. And that's the third out. Back here in Milwaukee, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Luke Diesel up now for the Brewers. Pitch misses there, and that's ball one. That one is absolutely belted. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double. JoJo Romero taking on the mound.
Pretty big spot he's coming into, trying to strand that runner at second base. So he's going to need to make some quality pitches. He does have first open if he needs to use it.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Fielding for the wall, makes the catch in foul ground. So now with one away and a man at second, Miles Straw up now for the Brewers.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. Out towards right center field. Caglione settles under it. Takes it in for the out. Swing and a miss. That's strike one.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Gets him easily, ends the inning. Back here at American Family Field. And stepping in for the Cardinals, now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Craig Yoho.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Yoho, in his rookie season, he features a four-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. One-two now. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Nope, outside. Hey!
Terang whips it to first. Two quick outs to open the top of the sixth. Two outs, base is empty. Laureano comes up to hit.
Not what he's looking for there in the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in the zone.
Next offering is fouled back. 0-2 now.
Ball, that's out.
On the ground, right side. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a great play for the out. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Late with the swing there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
In the air to left center. And there's one away.
Now pitching for the Cardinals, number 44, Jordan Rococo.
This one in the air center field. Isbell under it. 2 down. Next for Milwaukee, Spencer Horwitz. 1 for 2. High fly ball out to left field. Laureano under it. And that's the inning. Top of inning number 7. And now the Cardinals catcher, Mitch Garver. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And the 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Straw under it. And there's one away. Oh, 1 now. Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. And that's a 1-out single.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, they're on a whole lot.
Pitching change here, Aaron Ashby.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the dirt. The changeup missing, and it's 2-0. This one in the air right field. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, set for the last half of the 7th. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
First pitch swing in, went up there with the plan to be aggressive.
And we've got ourselves a pitching change. Justin Brule. Right through there for a strike.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Laureano settles under this one. Takes it in for the out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Keishel, the next to hit, takes outside. Ripped to third and caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Entered the game on defense, so this is his first trip to the plate in this one. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Inside ball.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
In the air, left field, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Back here at American Family Field, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Kyle Isbell.
You know, these Cards, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've hit 7 line drives already, and even though some of them have been for outs, there's nothing wrong with delivering consistent, hard contact. That's almost always going to lead to positive results.
The 2-2 on the way. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th. Foul ball. Base hit. And a man aboard. Now here, Bobby Witt Jr. So they turn to their closer, Trevor McGill. Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the right-hander. Hope he's all right.
Up next for the Cardinals, the first baseman, number 9, Vinny Pasquantino.
That one in triple digits.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
In the dirt, blocked. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Runners at first and second with 1 gone, and we're in the top of the 8th. Check swing. He held up. Ball 2.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
2 down. Here's Ramon Laureano. 1 for 3. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there. McGill checks the runner. Safe at second, and he gets back in. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. A 3-run dinger. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 8th. Miles Straw up now for the Brewers.
Well, these Brewers definitely being aggressive at the plate, but I think it's fair to wonder if they're being a little over-aggressive. One thing that stands out looking over the numbers is the amount of outs they have on the first pitch of the at-bat. They've given away too many at-bats with easy outs.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Fires to first on the
He's
run.
out.
Got him. Nice play. And first offering is fouled off.
I'm sure it's at least something they've chatted about in the dugout. Coming into this one, that was probably the game plan. Attack early in the count, but doesn't seem to be working out the way they wanted to. We'll see if they make an adjustment.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. Checks the swing. Appeal to third. No swing. The Cards leading by 4 here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Back to the top of the order. Bryce Terang now at the plate. And a foul ball. This one ripped, but foul to the right. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a slow roller. Witt. On to first.
He's out.
That's out number 3. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off for the
Starling
Cardinals,
Marte.
the designated hitter, Starling Marte.
Now one
Whoa, that's
miss.
inside.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking
that's
for a
low.
new bat.
McGill, a 6'8" righty, 32 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2015. Outside
Ball 3.
low, ball 3. And that drops in for a strike. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy. Laying off a 3-2 pitch. You know.
The new pitcher in the game, Angel Serpa.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
And now it's even
out.
up. Swing and a miss at a slider. Marte gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. 1 away. Jonathan India at the plate. He's already homered here in this one.
Jonathan India.
Base knock right field. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only 1 away.
Ball inside.
Last
Nope,
2 pitches have
inside,
been
ball
down
2.
in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in,
Ball,
elevate his
inside.
pitches, and get back into this at bat.
2 on, 1 out. That's in there. And the count is 3-1. Chorio settles underneath it. Brings it in. And there are 2 outs. So back to the top of the order. Now at the plate, Michael Massey. And first offering is fouled off. 2 on, 2 outs. Swing and a ball line to center. And that is that. And welcome back to the ball.
Now pitching for the
New
Cardinals,
pitcher for the Cardinals, George Soriano.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
That's a ball.
Swings through that one.
Clearly, he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Now fly ball to right center. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Into second easily with a leadoff double. Witt over to first. 1 pitch and 1 out. So now with 1 away and a man at second, William Contreras up now for the Brewers. On the ground right side. Slings to first in time. 0 for 3 with 2 flyouts and a ground out. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Big spot here. Bottom of the 9th. Down to their final on the ground right side. Throw to first. Ball game. And the Cardinals claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
4-1 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Saw the northern lights today. It's been a long time coming, and I thought I wouldn't know what to say. A fleeting moment in the sky pales in comparison to your eyes. They shine the brightest blue I've ever seen and guide me to a better peace of mind. I can't believe that you came back. Distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I followed your footsteps through the dark. The colors shape an amazing display, but aurora's not as bright as your smile beneath the light of distant stars. The faintest traces that Jay left to paint and memorize that I kept. Forget the nights that I spent thinking that I can never believe in something cynical. Till I'm dead, I'm overcritical in my head. One look inside of your eyes and it's like 22 on Long Island. I can see a light and it's shining again. I saw your distant light across the ocean again. I thought it was the sign that I was close to the end. Fading fireworks lit your name across the night sky. Out on the open ocean, I'll never let you go again. I can't go back this time. Like boats against the current, born back into the past. I still chase that green line. I swear the color's different, but I'll never let you go again. But I'll never let you go again.
And now here's the starter for St. Louis, Andre Palante. What do you have on him?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So
That's the ball.
look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That one
That's
missed.
the ball.
And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first. One out in the top of the first.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
That one fouled off. And the 0-1. In the air, right field. Caglione has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Safe. And they take the lead. So no one on after the sac fly. William Contreras digs in now.
Ball.
In the air, left field. Laureano under it. And that's the third out. Back here at Busch Stadium. And taking the ball for Milwaukee, Brandon Woodruff. Chris, what are you looking for from him? Digging in, Michael Massey.
Michael Massey.
Ball. That's low.
Right
That
now,
missed. That's
behind
the
in the
ball.
count, 2 balls and no strikes. No free passes. You can't allow that.
That one to first. Horowitz takes it to the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first. Check swing, and he went. And that's strike one.
No, that's inside.
Terang. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Vinny Pasquantino.
Ball. Hook.
And that's a base hit. Keeps the inning alive, and now Ramon Laureano to the plate.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Cutter on the inside edge of the plate. That's a tough pitch to handle, but he seemed to have no problem with it whatsoever. Turned on it nicely.
Ball. Low.
Pasquantino off of first with 2 away. Edge of the zone for a strike, and the count 1-1.
Ball.
That one missing inside. Check swing called strike. That's strike 2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And that one handled. Play made, that ends the inning. Top of the second. Here's the Brewers DH, Christian Yelich.
Christian Yelich.
Popped up. And it falls. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they didn't get much of that one, but it's going to look like a line drive in the box score tomorrow. Really not a pitch you want to swing at if you don't have to, because it's almost impossible to hit anything that far inside with any type of authority. That one tied him up, but still able to guide it into the outfield somehow.
Here's a 1-1. Ground ball, could be 2. To second, there's one. Back to first, and that is a double play. Base is empty after the double play. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. This one in the air center field. And that is that. Back here in St. Louis, here's the catcher, Carter Jensen. And there's a foul ball. Next one misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. And a foul ball. Keishel in plenty of time to first and quickly one away in the second. Turang gets under it. 2 away now. Jack Caglione next up for the Cardinals. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. Miles Straw up now for the Brewers. Swing and a ground ball. Massey tosses to first. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Batting ninth, shortstop David Hamilton.
Line to second, snagged on the bounce. The throw to first. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the 3rd. Back to the top of the Milwaukee order. This is Bryce Turang.
That's up. That's a ball.
Palante, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
And that one hammered way back there. Out of here. That one felt good. Up the middle. Fires to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Cardinals, Jonathan India. Ground ball, left side. Hamilton. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit.
Center fielder, Kyle Isbell.
And a foul ball.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Acrobatic throw for 1 to first. Double play. Nicely done. Base is empty after the double play. Michael Massey getting ready to hit. He swings and fouls one off. Two down, nobody on.
That's down. That's a ball.
And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach, paying off.
Bounces it to first, but he digs it out, and the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium, on to the 4th, Spencer Horwitz up now for the Brewers.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Inside corner at the knees for a strike. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Caglione takes it in for the out. And there's one down. One out man at first. Matthew Liberatore taking over on the mound.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
In the dirt. Into left center for a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
No, that's it.
Oh, he can't hang on. Still finds a way to get off the throw, and they get it. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out. Next for the Brewers, Sal Frelick. He's 0 for 1.
Ball.
The Brewers trying to break this one open. Top half of inning number 4.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Here's a 2-1. Tapped softly on the ground. To first, out number 3. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Vinny Pasquantino. That clips a corner.
Nope. Ball.
Hamilton. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
And that one
No,
missing
that's
low.
down. Ball.
The Brewers up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. And that's a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
In the dirt. The 1-0.
Last 2 pitches have been down in the zone. Pitcher clearly trying to get that ground ball double play. But in this count, you're going to have to give in. Elevate his pitches.
Horowitz tossed to second. Double play. What a twin killing. Back here in St. Louis, we go to the top of the 5th. Miles Straw up now for the Brewers. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Brewers doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Check
What you
swing,
got?
tried to hold up, now an appeal to first. Nope, he held back. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Comes a 2-2. In the air, right field. Caglione moving under this one. One away. And a swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Now a pop up on the infield. India should have this one. 2 away.
Man, he just couldn't lay off right there. Those high fastballs, they just look really good because they're eye level, but they're just about impossible to get the barrel to.
Oh, man, that smoked him on the mound. Safe at first, and now we'll check on the lefty. Hope he's all right.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Now here is Jackson Chourio. Terang, the runner at first with 2 gone.
That's a ball.
Pitch
No,
misses,
that's high.
and that's ball 2. Runner on the move. Cut on and miss. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. On the ground to third. India over to first in time. We head to the bottom of the 5th. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter, Starling Marte. Throws to first in time. 1 pitch and 1 out. Chourio moving under it. 2 down. Jonathan India at the plate. Reached on an infield single his first time. Ground ball right side. And it finds its way through for a hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Just a simple ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Oh, that's low. That's a ball. That's inside. Ball.
Fought off foul. In the dirt, blocked. Payoff pitch. And the inning is over. Back here in St. Louis, top 6. Spencer Horwitz up now for the Brewers. And it's fouled away. Foul ball. The next pitch
Ball.
misses. 1-2 to count. Got him. 1 gone here. Out towards right center field. And there's 2 down. Now it's Christian Yelich. He's 2 for 2. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. 2 down, nobody on. That one ripped, but foul. 0-2 now. On the ground to the
That's a
left.
foul.
And it goes just foul. Swings through that one. It's just ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the St. Louis leadoff man, Michael Massey. This one in the air, center field. Straw under it. And there's one down. Takes it in for the out. Vinny Pasquantino next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Straw under it. He's there. He's got it. And that's the inning. Back here at Busch Stadium, we go to the top of the 7th. Luke Keeschel up now for the Brewers.
Inside, ball.
In the air, right side of the infield. And it drops in. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Lays down a bunt to the right side. And he beats it. That's a hit. Great try there. Next for Milwaukee, Miles Straw. In the air to left center. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those could be a little tricky, especially if the wind. Rolling around out there.
So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Matt Swanson.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
Yeah.
Outside corner, there's a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Ball.
Close,
No,
but call
ball.
the ball. And that's ball 2. The Brewers trying to break this one open here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's 2 away. So digging in, Bryce Terang.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
In there for strike 1.
That's a ball.
First and second, 2 down.
Did he
Checks
go?
his swing, now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. The 1-2. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here in St. Louis, now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Ramon Laureano. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
Up next for the Cardinals, catcher Carter Simpson. Now pitching for
Here comes a new arm for the Brewers. Aaron Ashby.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired
That's the ball.
different, so we'll see what he's got here.
The tying run at the plate. Line drive, that's a base hit. Lead runner around second. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands. You let the ball travel.
Intentional pass coming. Base is now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base. Jack Caglione, the next to hit. Golden opportunity right here. And a big swing and a miss.
The opportunity for a huge inning exists right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. But as a hitter, can't be over anxious. That pitcher's up against the wall. Make him come to you.
So the tying run at second. And that misses. Ball. And the count 2-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Swing and a pop-up. Ortiz in position. Takes it in for the out. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Frelick running hard to get it. Makes the catch for the second out. And now it's Kyle Isbell. Outfield playing pretty shallow. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The Brewers trying to protect a 2-run lead here at the bottom of the 7th. And a count 1-2. Next offering upstairs. And that just misses.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Ball 4, and a run comes in to score. Fouls away the first offering. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. And they clear the bases. 3-run score. It's a 3-run double, and they lead by 2. So runner at second, 2 down. He gets the intentional walk here, and now a force at any base with 2 gone. That is the inning. Back here in St. Louis, now the number 2 hitter, Jackson Chourio. There's a swing and a drive. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double. Rips that one to right. He's got it. Runner tags at second. So now with 1 away and a man at second. And here's the catcher, William Contreras.
Ball outside. Ball.
Line drive, base hit. Runner around third. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by 1.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep took the barrel right to it and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Got him to chase one above the zone there.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front, so off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one in the air. 2 down.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Luke Keeschel now at the plate. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's Ramon Laureano.
You know, these Cardinals doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They have yet to strike out, and they're averaging more than a hit per inning. That's a great recipe for success right there.
Breaks his bat and pops it up. And they put the tag on him for the out.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. He'll take a jog around the bases. 1 down. Here's Starling Marte. And it's through for a hit. And that's a 1-out single.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind him to shoot it through for a knock. And we'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Oh, look at the stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Now up for St. Louis, Jonathan India.
Ball.
Marte leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Slow roller to third. Keeschel whips it to first, and the inning is over. Back here at Busch Stadium. New pitcher on here, Riley O'Brien.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
He's got it. And there's one away. This one chopped up the middle. Whips it to first on the run.
He beat it.
But
He
it's
beat it.
not in time. Base hit. So man aboard, Joey Ortiz up now for the Brewers.
That missed. That's a ball.
This is a good situation if you want to try to steal a base. 9-hitter, and you're about to turn this lineup over, so get a little momentum as you turn it over.
That's a ball.
That's off the inside corner, and the count now 2-0. Ripped to first, caught. They put the tag on him, and that'll do it. Ball game.
Nice work out of the bullpen for that first MLB win, Boog. They turned to him when they didn't have the lead. He kept things steady, and he's rewarded with the W.
The 5-3 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.